What we do know, what I can reveal to you,
60.
Is that Raymond van Barneveld is in action against Terry Jenkins right now.
140.
And it looks as if Barney has won. We get confirmation of the result as soon as we can.
180.
But from our position here, it looks like Barney's won that match from the demeanour of the players leaving their board, as Tabern fires in the first max of this match against Max.
60.
The maximizer, Max Hopp, and he wasn't here yesterday.
100.
It wasn't his fault. His flight got cancelled. He flew in at 6 o'clock this morning to be here today.
100.
So we'll see how that affects him. Tabern looking at 161. Oh, Alan Tabern misses the bullseye. What a start that would have been. Hopp handed a wild card pick for the World Series of Darts finals,
41.
which takes place in Braehead next month. Now Tabern trying to clean up this mess of his own making.
21.
Hopp gets a shot of 160. Okay, Alan Tabern now to get the first leg on the board. Double two. Twos never lose. Well, maybe they do.
Game shot.
No, they don't. Alan Tabern off the mark. And Max Hopp is also appearing in the European Championship next weekend. He takes on Benito van der Pas in the opening round
57.
over in Belgium.
.43.
Most of the Players' Championship events this year have been played in Barnsley.
83.
And we were just discussing, myself and Dan Dawson, before we came on air today, that we've had a good run of first-time finalists or people who are not usually in the final getting to that stage
92.
recently. Chris Dobie continued that yesterday. Before that, in Barnsley, we had Steve West, James Wilson and Menso Suljovic all making their first Pro Tour finals. And of course, Christian kissed in between in Dublin, and Ronnie Hybrecht's made his second. We've seen Joe Cullen get to his first two finals this year.
137.
Josh Payne win his first event. Especially when some of the big guns are missing, there is opportunities
60.
for players to make a real impact. There are opportunities anyway. In most of those events, Michael Van Goyen was there and won them. He's not here at the moment. He's enjoying a holiday instead, as he gears up
99.
for a final surge of major championships. How many will he get his hands on, and who else will? Will they continue to be shared between
100.
Anderson, Taylor and Van Gerwen, or will the likes of Lewis, Wright, Wade step forward? Or will we start to see new names on trophies? But today it's all about PC20.
65.
And we'll be taking you right through to the conclusion of this tournament. Two more first round games after this one as Hopp looks at 156, double 18.
120.
Oh, just above the target. But that would have only been to hold his throw, and Alan Tabern now, well, he's too good. He hits the bullseye. He's only going to get one dart.
53.
And he misses it. Reprieve for Hopp.
18.
But he's not taking his chance, Max Hopp, and Tabern will come back to look at double 6 for a 2-0 lead. Down for double 3.
Game shot.
And he hits it. Double 2 in the first leg, double 3 in the second.
$60. $93. $60. $97.
Best run this year for Max Hopp on the professional tour was a quarter-final at the European Darts Match Play back in May. European Tour event.
69.
He beat Ian White and Terry Jenkins before losing out to Peter Wright in his homeland back in Germany.
60.
He's also played on a development tour this year and he's won events there. He seems to have been around quite a long time, Max Hopp, but he is only
60.
20. One of the PDC's exciting global prospects.
80.
He met Alan Tabern last year, their only previous meeting. Hopp beat him 6-1 on that occasion. Also found a meeting between Max Hopp and Alan Tabern Jr.,
81.
which Max also won.
And
that visit puts him in a good position to halve the deficit, break back, and get himself into this match.
$97.
So double 16 for Hopp.
Game shot.
And he finds it bottom corner and he's off the mark. Following this, you'll see Jamie Caven in action against the Muffin Man, Steve Hine. And then your final first round clash will be between Sean Griffiths and Andy Jenkins.
$140.
We've already seen Mark Frost, a semi-finalist yesterday, dump out Ian White in the first round.
$140. $60. $140.
A good leg from Max Hopp. Looking to level the match.
$180.
Tabern with a maximum. Doesn't get him down to a finish. I can bring you a few results in a moment.
53.
First of all, confirming that Raymond van Barneveld is through to the second round, and as such will probably secure his place at Minehead. He's beaten Terry Jenkins 6-2. And Max Hopp looks at double 14,
Shot.
gets it, bottom corner again, and we're level here. Yeah, Mensur Suljovic, a top seed, also wins his first round match. He's defeated Haruki Muramatsu.
100.
There have also been wins for Joe Mernon, Alan Norris, Stephen Bunting, Dave Chisnell, and news of a shock, Gary Anderson is out. Came today to play one of the two events. He's lost 6-5 to Jeffrey de Graaf. The world champ with a first round exit.
134.
And it's not been a happy start to the day for the Anderson camp, because not only is he out, so is Michael Smith, beaten 6-0 by Ken McNeil. Yesterday's winner, Simon Whitlock, has also been knocked out.
140.
A 6-5 defeat at the hands of Brendan Dolan.
$96.
There's been quite a few shocks today, and I will bring a few more to you in just a moment, but let's just see what happens at the end of this leg as Hopp looks at the maximum checkout.
$60.
Tops for Tabern. Double 10. Still double 10. Gets it. Alan Tabern edges back ahead. Other seeds to tumble include Gerwin Price, 6-5 defeat by Dennis Smith. James Wade, also
100.
out. He lost 6-4 to Dick Van Dyke. Jelle Klaassen defeated by Matt Edgar, 6-4. No such trouble for Van der Pas or Joe Cullen, though. Those two seeds safely through. You can keep up to date with scores on the PDC website
82.
throughout the day.
$140. $41. $60. $60.
Alan Tabern has won Players' Championship events before. He won 2 of them 8 years ago. His most recent
100.
tournament victories were on the Challenge Tour in 2014, picking up a hat-trick of wins. Appeared in the World Championship every year from 2006 to 2012, but
100.
hasn't been at Ali Pali since then. Yesterday he suffered a first round defeat at the hands of John Henderson. But he's in a decent position here unless Hopp can take out the 118. He needs a treble to do that. Doesn't get one, so Tabern will return looking at 56 for a break and a 4-2 lead. So the left-hander looks at 16 for double top. Double 10, which he hit in the previous leg.
46.
Doesn't hit it this time. Let off for Hopp. Now then, can he compose himself and level this match once more? He didn't intend to hit that treble 18, I'm pretty sure of that, but it matters not.
$60. $100. $100. $140. $140.
This pair exchanging 140s. The last match on the board went 3-3 before
180.
Mark Frost produced a surge, and it's Max Hopp threatening a surge here. A maximum from the Maximizer.
$30.
And it looks like that little jab has put Alan Tabern on the ropes. 81 to break. That's a loose start. 71 left, but all he needs to do is give himself a shot.
61.
Leave it handy for the next visit. Had a dart at double 10, but with Tabern not on a finish, after that shaky last shot, you would expect that Max
97.
Hopp will break the throw and claim the advantage in this match. Double 10. Gets it. And that could be crucial.
$100. $125. $100.
Alan Tabern's best run in a Pro Tour event this year has been to last 32, and the last time he did that was in Ireland a couple of weeks ago. Lost out to Jermaine Watamina at that stage. So he's not made it past 60. The board final in 2016.
$45. $140.
This is a man who reaches semi-finals and quarter-finals of major tournaments.
60.
His heyday was around 06 to 09. Max Hopp, who is looking at double 16.
69.
Will come back for the same target to move within a leg of victory. This is a man at the other end of the scale in terms of his career. Ranked 44th on the order of merit. Trying to build up enough ranking money to move into the top 32. And at 20 years old, who knows what he's capable of achieving. And he's now looking very, very likely to be setting up a second round clash with Mark Frost.
$60. $100. $60. $100. $140.
So will this be the last leg in this match? It's gone very, very similar to the last game we saw on the live stream.
104.
3-3, and then Mark Frost won the last 3 legs. Max Hopp was 3-2 down in this one. But now
97.
he may only be 3 darts away from victory. Well, it would have to be 5 or 6 now.
137.
Or maybe even 4 after that brilliant setup shot. Or a lot more if Alan Tabern could take out the 144, which he can't. So Hopp returns for double 12 for a place in the second round and a meeting with yesterday's semi-finalist Mark Frost. The young German steps forward, takes a breath to compose himself. Double 6.
Game shot.
There it is, game shot for Max Hopp. He defeats Alan Tabern.
Unlucky, Alan.
Came from 3-2 behind. Flew in at 6 o'clock this morning after missing yesterday due to a cancelled flight. And he is happy he made that effort now. He picks up 500 quid for winning the first match. Hopp is through. He'll face Mark Frost. We will see the conclusion of this board play out. Jamie Caves against Steve High next, and then Sean Griffiths against Andy Jenkins. Join us again for those games in a few moments' time.